What's up, y'all? It's me, Erica. We are down here, girl. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know you stopped by. I'm going to go through what we saved here. I was making another video and it was almost 40 minutes. And I was like, I don't want another video over an hour. We got to keep these videos short and sweet. The other video I made yesterday was like over an hour. I'm going to have to cut that up and repost those things. Oh, let's talk about this. Billboard's hottest female rappers list. All right. And they tagged them. Let's go to Billboard's Billboard's IG. Let's see, Billboard charts. And where is it? Billboard. Let's see. All right, here we go. The top Billboard's top 10 hottest female rappers right now so far in 2024. Let's go to Billboard's website actually, because I can't see what's going on. Okay, here we are. Billboard compiles its first ever hottest female rappers list based on the quality of records, chart success, buzz within the culture, notable business endeavors, and partnerships and touring success. This was written by a couple of people. It says in the last few years, women have been behind the wheel in driving hip hop forward. We just talked about that, right? We just talked about that. Do you know if this was 10 years ago, it would be they wouldn't be able to create this list? They wouldn't have been able to create this list 10 or 15 years ago at all. It would have been Nicki Minaj, because she's number one on this list, and some people that weren't in the spotlight. They wouldn't have actually been able to make. I don't think they would have been able to make this list 10 or 15 years ago. It says in the last few years, women have been behind the wheel in driving hip hop forward, though the rap game revealed in watching two male behemoths, Drake and Kendrick, collide this spring. The catalyst for this year of competitive rap began when Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion engaged in a lyrical warfare at the top of 2024. Though the two clashed in a spirited battle, the tides have settled as both are later embarked on record-setting arena tours. Aside from delivering bristling raps on the competitive front, the rap game has enjoyed a front row seat in the past calendar year to the rise of Sexy Red, Ice Spice, and Flo Milli, who have each clocked Hot 100 top 20 hits in the past 12 months. Then rap technicians like Grammy-nominated MCs Rhapsody and Tierra Whack further solidified their status as cerebral markswomen, with captivating rhymes on their acclaimed 2024 full-length releases. Even fresher names like, I don't know who this is, Anasia and Caribou are looking to elevate in rank and contend amongst their contemporaries. With an array of talent percolating, Billboard has created a list of the current hottest female rappers in the game. Covering the first 6 months of 2024, Billboard's criteria for selecting the following 10 artists are based on quality of records, chart success, buzz within the culture, notable business endeavors and partnerships, and touring success. Then by December, I saw something in the corner of my eye. Then by December, we'll create a final list based on overall achievements of that calendar year, crowning the hottest female rapper of 2024. Look below to see who cracked Billboard's first iteration of the hottest female rappers list. Flo Milli is number 10. She's so cute to me. Never Lose Me, yes. And then she put SZA and Cardi B on the remix. And then we have JT. She's part of the City Girls. She had OK. She was on the Alter Ego remix, which we love. I don't even think that was a remix. Was it a remix? No, it was just a song. She was feat with Doechii. That shit was so good. It led up to OK. It's been hitting the club circuit as part of Cinderella Club Tour, connecting with the fans across the country through a combination of jam-packed shows, extensive social media engagement. So that is JT of the City Girls, is number 9. Lotto is number 8, right? We love Sunday service. Don't know why she's so nervous. Anyway, body count so low they might say I'm a virgin. Yes. Come on, Lotto. That Sunday service was my shit. Mm. These niggas burnt. They third degree. Come on, Lotto. Okay. Lil Nas X only nigga curving me. Yes. I don't sing R&B, but bitch, I'm really her. Fuck wrong with niggas. Yeah. How you gonna let them cheat and take them back? Must be your only nigga. I get loud just like my weed. I don't watch my tone with niggas. I hang up the phone on niggas. You ain't my daddy, bitch. I'm Big Mama. 20 black Suburbans. We pull up like Sunday service. Shout out to Lotto, Big Lotto. Then we have Cardi B at number 7. You know, people have been trying to get Cardi B to release a sophomore album. She's pulling a Lauryn Hill on the people, but she's jumping on singles. She had her solo release, Like What and Enough. Um, and then she hopped on the remix of Glorilla Wannabe. So I gotta hear that. Glorilla is number 6. And she had a lot of songs come out too. Okay, and then we go to number 5 is Ice Spice. That boy's a liar. The Gen Z girls ate that up. They ate it up, and it was for the younger girls. I was like, this is for some 14 years old. That boy's a liar. That boy's a liar. Remember when James Kennedy? Remember when James Kennedy from Vanderpump Rules, when all the stuff was going out with Sandoval and Ariana, and he was like, Sandoval's a liar, Sandoval's a liar. Oh my god, it was so funny. Okay, Doja Cat. Okay, shout out to Doja Cat. She's number 4. Then we have Meg Thee Stallion, who is currently on tour with a Hot Girl Summer Tour. And she's up there. And then we have Sexy Red, Pound Town. The people love Pound Town. To me, not Pound Town. People love Sexy Red, especially they love Sexy Red. So when you got a bunch of liking you got to step out of the situation and reevaluate. But she's old pick me. So I mean, they're typical pick me, trash, gutter. The niggas love it. And then number 1, we have Onika Mirage. Onika, what's her name? Onika, what's her middle name? Eleanor? What's Tanya? Onika Tanya Mirage. She is number 1, honey. So we're gonna see at the end of the year when they put this out. This is like a 6-month thing. And she's currently on tour. Um, she looks good. Whoever told her to wear the compression tights, they told her right. So shout out to all the women. And we just talked about that the other day, how the women are in the game. Had this list been made, like I said, 10 or 15 years ago, it would have been very like, who? Like, girl, what? Who? All of these women are in your face. All of them have songs on the charts. All of them are out. A lot of them have stuff on TikTok, making dances to their songs and stuff like that. That's a real big thing. And getting like the buzz around you. And yeah, so shout out to all the women who made the list. All right. All right, let's see what else do I have here. All right, let's go back to our save. What time is it? Okay, I only got about 10 more minutes. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay. So Antonio Brown says he needs a woman like Chrisean Rock. Antonio Brown reacts to Chrisean Rock's latest IG Live and says he needs a woman like her. No, he actually says, I need a dumbass bitch like this, not gonna lie. Hashtag CTESPN. Remember when Chrisean was talking about how she, a Blueface unfollowed her? He's in jail. And unfollowed her on IG, and that she's paying all of the bills. Like stereotypical, just she's just a whole stereotype, Chrisean. She's just a whole stereotype. So it is what it is. Um, yeah, that's what he says. He said, I need a bitch like Antonio Brown. And I said, why? So she can fight you back? So she can beat your ass back? Because she's not the type of woman. She might stay with your ass, but you ain't gonna be beating on her. She's gonna fight your ass back and might knock your ass out. Okay. She's loyal and in love. What's the issue? Girl, shut the fuck up. Shut your ass up with that dumb shit. She's loyal. Who the fuck is loyal to somebody who doesn't fucking respect them? Oh, a lot of y'all forgot. You've trained like that because that's just how men are, right? So you deal and put up with that bullshit until they drain and suck you out and you walking around looking like death warmed over. She's not dumb. She's just in love. It's a difference. Somebody said that's not love. And then Carlicia, Blueface's mother, tagged him and said she's single. The only right she helped him is in it's only right she helps him because he's in jail. Hopefully he would have done the same for her. They would never do the same for you. That's how I got stuck waiting for somebody who went to jail. My father advised me to wait for someone who went to jail. My son's father, yes, and encouraged me to wait for him and then lie about where he was. Because knowing how shameful it is to, first of all, encourage your daughter to wait for somebody who, but wait for him because he got out of jail. He abused me after. He was already abusive, verbally abusive. I will never forget, my grandmother died and I was in the bathroom crying, and he came in the bathroom and was like, "What are you crying for? Like, what are you crying for? What is wrong with you?" Like, it was, my grandmother had just died. I should have known then. I should have known then. When somebody doesn't have compassion for you when you're crying about your grandparent, get rid of them. If you're crying about anything and they don't have compassion for you and their first inclination is not to hold you and comfort you, get rid of them right then and there. Right then and there. You don't wait for nobody. They would not do it for you. They would not do it for you. Papoose is an anomaly. They don't do that. And if they do wait for you, they'll probably have a child by the time you get out of jail. Why he had to call her a bitch though? Because they don't respect you. The woman is an object, not a human. Didn't you know that? Haven't y'all learned that? Antonio Brown needs his face snatched off of his body. Fucking dog. Ugh. So disgusted by men like him. So disgusting. Chaotic says free Tory Lanez ASAP. Yandy Smith and Mandisi Harris tell their son what it's like to attend a Diddy party. A restaurant enforces age policy for customers, 35 plus for men, 30 for women. What happened? It says a restaurant in Florissant, Missouri faces controversy after their policy requires adults over 30 and up to enter. Bliss aims to provide adults with a unique dining experience to enjoy West African and Caribbean cuisine or grab a drink during happy hour. 2 weeks after opening, the restaurant's age policy caused a debate on social media. Still, assistant manager Erica Rhodes said the rule was created to prevent drama at the establishment. It's just something for the older people to come to and have a happy hour, come get some good food, and not have to worry about some young folks that bring some of that drama. Owner Marvin Pate, 36, acknowledged the backlash and said he's not doubling down on the restaurant's policy. He stated that patrons who enter the restaurant after 7 on Wednesday to Sunday must show identification to the hostess. St. Louis police officer or a St. Louis police officer. However, Rhodes assured younger patrons they they could visit the restaurant when they turn 30 to 35. Other customers who have visited the restaurant, such as Fernando Smith, said he supports the policy and believes the management has a right is on the right track to attract customers. Basically, they said the people were complaining about the age policy. He basically said, "Okay, I understand your frustration, but when you turn 30, you're able to come." Okay? Okay. Let's read some of the comments. If Fuck Them Kids was a restaurant, I'm here for it. A safe haven for us grown folks. But why women 30 and men 35? Why not just 30 and up? But wait though, everyone in the comments talking about good idea. That's y'all generation of kids. Y'all raise these heathens, right? I support this form of discrimination. Make these restaurants everywhere, please. I don't see the problem. I'm not even 30 yet, and I don't want to be out with people in their 20s. No shade, but some of y'all ghetto and tacky. Everywhere is not a nightclub. In other words, they don't want nobody twerking on tables. I'm 35, but I don't identify as older. You should. If you don't like it, create something for your whatever demographic you want. I like this idea, honestly. I would love that. I don't blame them one bit. So a lot of people agree. What do y'all think about an age restricted restaurant? All right, let's see. Girl, what is going on? Girl, I just saw somebody's mugshot. Woo, shit. Let's see. Okay, now I sponsor the blogs. Okay, that's the name of my folder. Now
I sponsor the now I sponsor the blog.
sponsor the blogs. Okay, Evander Kane. I wanted to talk about him, and I had some other I had some other posts of him because they go back to 2021. I actually went to her page, Anna Kane. So Evander, let's read. I'm gonna tell you who Evander Kane is. Hold on. I'll read to you what the internet says about who he is. It says Evander Frank Kane, born August 2nd, 1991, is a Canadian professional ice hockey left winger for the Edmonton Oilers of the National Hockey League. He previously played for the Atlanta Thrashers, the Winnipeg Jets, and the Buffalo Sabres and the San Jose Sharks. Kane was selected fourth overall by the Thrashers in the first round of the 2009 entry draft. Personal life. Kane and his ex-wife have one daughter. On March 14th, 2019, Kane announced that his wife had a miscarriage at 26 weeks. On June 8th, 2020, Kane co-founded the Hockey Diversity Alliance alongside former player Akeem Alou to address intolerance and racism in hockey. He was named after Evander Holyfield. And here's a picture of him. Hold on, let me show you a picture of who he is so y'all know who he is. I'm sure you probably don't. He's a hockey player. Here he is. His wife is accusing him of assault. Let me show you his wife. Her name is Anna. She got the same black man. Shout out to Cynthia G. Here she goes again. She is accusing him of assault. All right, let's go to the news. Pro hockey player Evander Kane accused of choking ex-wife and hitting their daughter in the face. That's why a miscarriage at 26 weeks. I had my baby at 29 weeks. Early. That's very early. You're supposed to have your babies at 40 weeks. You had a miscarriage 2.5 months before your baby was due. Like she had a stomach at 26 weeks. Something about that ain't right to me. Sorry, it's just not. Pro hockey player Evander Kane accused of choking his ex-wife and hitting their daughter in the face. Trigger warning: domestic violence. Anna Kane has once again taken to social media to allege abuse by her ex-husband, professional hockey player Evander Kane. In the recent Instagram upload, this is the Jasmine brand, I'm on their website. Anna Kane shared multiple posts showcasing disturbing moments allegedly involving her then husband, Evander Kane. In one video, the couple can be heard arguing in what seems to be in a baby nursery about the whereabouts of her social security card, of Anna's social security card. During the social security card, not guard, during the clip, Anna Kane suddenly lets out a scream and says, "Get away from you, you hit the baby. Get away from me, you hit the baby." A jarring post is accompanied by a caption which reads, "I will never stop sharing the truth. I don't care what anyone thinks of me. This isn't just happening to me. It happens to parents every day." Anna's caption goes on to explain why she never pressed charges. "Yes, I didn't file charges because I was protecting him like a lot of women do." I added, like a lot of women do. Because I didn't want my family falling apart. Right. So you protect the person who is actually tearing up the family. Do you realize how it's unfortunate that women are put into a position thinking that they have to protect their abuser in order for their community to see that the family is still intact? There are so many women in abusive relationships right now just because they don't want their community to know that they're in an abusive relationship. They're hiding it and they're protecting the person who is terrorizing them. Do not let your abuser gain any advantage over you. They take your kindness as weakness. They are not like you. I was a perfect wife and mother until I asked him to stop gambling. Until I asked him to get help after he lost $30 million, he told me he doesn't have a problem. He ripped my daughter out of my arms and told me, "You will never see your daughter again." Here's her full caption. She says, "I will never stop sharing the truth. Look at the other I will never stop sharing the truth. Look the other way and pretend you don't know what's happening. I don't care what anyone thinks of me. This isn't just happening to me. It happens to parents every day. Mom and dads and parents who can brutally mom and dads, a person who can brutally RAP a girl in Buffalo, a person who can choke a pregnant wife and hit his daughter in the face as a baby when he was hitting me. Yes, I didn't file charges because I was protecting him, because I didn't want my family falling apart. Please don't be like me. Do not let your abuser gain any advantage over you. They take your kindness for weakness. They are not like you. I was a perfect wife and mother until I asked him to stop gambling, until I asked him to get help. After he lost $30 million, he told me he doesn't have a problem. He ripped my daughter out of my arms and told me, "You will never see your daughter again." I've tried to mediate for 3 years and do everything in my power to co-parent like normal people. Because he is a professional athlete, everyone looks the other way. And that's okay, for nothing is hidden except to be made manifest, nor is anything secret except to come to light. Mark 4:22. Evander Kane, Intamin Oilers Hockey, NHL, Instagram, Edmonton Oilers fan. It says, yeah. During their marriage, they faced multiple public disputes and legal issues. Anna once accused Evander of gambling on NHL games and financial mismanagement. However, Evander denied these allegations, and they were ultimately unsubstantiated by the NHL. The couple split in 2020. Where am I? And Anna filing for divorce in 2021. Evander was granted sole custody of Kensington in December 2021 while Anna was granted supervised visits. These visits were contingent upon Anna undergoing a mandated psychiatric evaluation. These decisions followed Evander's accusations that Anna had faked a pregnancy, to which she admitted, revealing she had also undergone an abortion. A Santa Clara County judge declared Evander single as in April 2022. So he has custody of their kid. Girl, that's crazy as hell. Who is Evander Kane's ex-wife? He had her kicked out of his hockey game. And when you see her, you go to her page. Here, let me go to her page. She gives you she's giving you Kim Zolciak, right? To play for real. To play for real. So that's Anna Kane. That's Evander Kane's ex-wife. She's accusing him of assault. She never pressed charges, but it probably feels good to let it out. A lot of women get into that dilemma because they think about, oh, I don't want my children to be without a father. They're probably best without one based on the way that he's violent towards you. Probably best without one. It's probably best to break this shit up. It's probably best to break the shit up.
About motherhood. Motherhood is a blessing ordained by God, full of hope, full of joy, an unfading beauty, a high calling, worthy of honor, worthy of praise.
This is 2 days ago. After he got his current baby mother pregnant and I was pregnant at the same time, they went on vacation and left me with all the credit cards cut off and an email to leave the house and leave his car keys there. He called me on the phone. I wished I recorded it. Told me to get an abortion since he loves making girls get an abortion. Yeah, there's a things that say that he makes the abortion. She said search Evander Kane and abortions. And there's so many, she said there's so many women, um so many women, Evander Kane sued, accused of failing to pay woman $3 million for abortion. This was in 2018. Let me see if it was his wife. It doesn't say the person's name. A woman. It says, per TMZ, the woman stated that in her lawsuit that Kane promised to pay her $3 million after she agreed to abort 3 different pregnancies between 2016 and 2018. The first 2 abortions, the woman didn't want to have another one, and Kane began bullying her before offering her $3 million to terminate the 3rd pregnancy. She said she had the procedure done in 2028, but Kane never paid her the money. You always get your money up front. Paul Cambria Jr., Kane's attorney, issued a statement on his client's behalf refuting the woman's allegations. Okay, let's see. This is 2021. A judge ruled that Kane must face discovery in a lawsuit he alleged he reneged on a promise to pay a woman $2 million for aborting their pregnancy. The ruling means that Parker, who first was sued in 2018, according to Dale Camplin of the Athletic, can start seeking things like electronic correspondence and testimony from Kane, who he said changed his mind about paying Parker and the agreed upon amount just before her providing him proof of the abortion. The plaintiff, Parker, is unwilling to terminate the 3rd pregnancy until the defendant offered her $2 to $3 million to do so. On June 13th, the plaintiff sent defendant a text message of her lab results, which confirmed that she had terminated the third pregnancy. When the plaintiff requested the defendant to update their status on the payment, defendant for the first time told the plaintiff he was not going to pay her, stating, "I'll have my lawyer contact you. I'm not dealing with this any further." That's crazy. It said I guess he won the suit. It says Evander Kane scores and they battle. This is from Radar. Um, yeah, it's a long history with this dude. I was like, I didn't know who he was. I don't follow hockey at all. I was completely against it until I found out that this girl, current baby mama, was pregnant while we were still married. Then he goes to court and uses it against me and says I did it to hurt him. Do you see what they do? Turn everything on you. Then the judge give him a temporary custody. What does he do? He knows that he's getting traded. He goes to Canada and will not tell me where my daughter is. My 16-month-old baby is. This is after Ava died, and he knows how much this would hurt me. Then after months of not knowing where she is, who she's with, any information about her, this was all planned on their part. Then I went to react. He says I'm crazy. If I wanted to know where my baby is, that makes me crazy. I guess all mom and dads are psycho. I will post more evidence every day. I cried for months, couldn't get out of bed, couldn't eat, couldn't function. I have no more tears left. You think comments from strangers on the internet will hurt me? No, sorry. The NHL paid for this abortion through my insurance. I will keep sharing my truth. You better share it, girl. Let me see what some of the comments say. Anna, I'm sorry. This is a complete narcissist abuse to the highest degree. Him nor her have any real care for your child, and your own baby will see that. They will get immense karma for this. And you know he's cheating on her while she's too busy obsessing, trying to be better than you, and posting your daughter for her to even see him for who he truly is. So what? Get over it and move on. Poor kids will see shit one day. Keep it off social media. Sir, this man raped multiple girls and abused and taken advantage of so many people. You have no idea. Silence is not the answer for me. Hold on, my phone. Ooh, silence is not the answer for me. I gotta go. Um, I gotta go. She says silence is not the answer for her. Trust me when I say I would rather have no social media and my daughter and be co-parenting, but deal with this with a sociopath. It doesn't work like that. So yeah, Evander Kane is out here being an ain't shit nigga. The girls get the same black man, no matter if he's a biracial black man, a full-blooded black man. Ain't no such thing as a full-blood black man. But the girls get the same man. So here it is. Here we are, Evander Kane. What do y'all think about that? After a while, people get tired. Yes, people protect people all the time. They get tired of the men. Oh shit, they get tired of the men, dictating how they live. You get fucked up because you've been sold to get into a situation with an athlete because he can take care of you, and all he does is financially abuse you. I just want the girls. I just want better for all the girls and the women and everybody. Take care of each other, protect your energy. Let's get down in the comments. Peace.